Time to bliss for less. I'm at the Dollar Tree and ready to uncover some amazing finds. Let's go shopping. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bliss for Less, and thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Well, I'm actually here to pick up some of my favorite go-to items, and of course we're gonna look into new items as well. Now, first item I have here is the 3D erasers I'm gonna grab for my son. Now, how many of you can agree that you can never have enough pens? Pencils and pens. It just disappears somehow, right? Alright, well, I picked a lot of great pens from like Walmart for back to school supplies, but I'm still gonna grab these as well. So, ladybug and avocado and strawberries. Really cute. Now, we've been seeing a lot of this desktop notepads lately, in the one, even one with the magnetic strips. But this one is just for the desktop. But this weekly planner looks really cute. We've seen something like this for $1.25. It's pretty awesome, right? And they even have a different design. So make sure to look out for these. These are really cute. Well, I'm actually at a completely different location today, guys, but it seems like they still have a lot of the similar decors from last week, so I'm gonna kind of skip through but show you the ones that we haven't seen. Look at these cute pumpkin decors. They are $1.50, and some of these tabletop decors are really cute. All right, let me see. Thankful, and here's a grateful, really nice leaf. And the pumpkin says welcome. These are really cute. Oh, they even have a plushie over here. And these are all $1.50. Not bad at all. So I'll grab the pumpkin and the maple leaf. Now, this location doesn't really have much of the floral section over here. It's pretty empty. But I found a couple of these items I haven't seen anywhere else. Look at this. They actually have something with the pumpkins in them. Okay, let me see if you can see. Wow, I haven't seen anything like this. So these are $1.75 now. And it seems like there's a white one and there's a little, regular standard pumpkin color. And let me see, there's a different color up here. Oh, a little orangish, but these are beautiful. Wow, I'm pretty surprised to see this item over here, guys. This is made by No Sugar Company. I used to buy their chocolates all the time from Costco, like several years back, and they stopped carrying that. But this is one of their protein shakes. Let me see. I mean, it does have all kinds of ingredients. I mean, long list of ingredients. I don't know if that's good or not. But it is a sugar-free, zero sugar, and they sweeten it with the erythritol, so if you're interested. And they also have it in chocolate flavor. So I'm going to grab this one and try this one out. So I'm always watching out for my sugar. Wow, they still haven't changed the price for gift boxes. So these are still $1.25. So hurry up and grab these if you haven't already. Alright, let's take a look at their plus section over here. We've seen most of these fall decors over here, and a lot of them are $7. Like this one, metal decor. We haven't seen this one. Okay, this is pretty cute, but it is $7, and I would pretty much say yes, it is well made. It's not like cheaply made. And let me see what else. Yeah, we've seen this one, also $7. It's a lantern and pumpkin shaped lantern. I think they do light up. So now, tabletop decor over here. This is really cute. And they are $7. Okay. I mean, yes, the quality is there. And of course, the design is super, super cute. Oh, wow. But I really don't want to like spend so much money on these decors, but they are beautiful. So if you have extra budget, make sure to check them out. These are really beautiful. But $7 for each decor. I guess you could just have a one or two and keep it for every year. But look at this one. There's this centerpiece over here, but this one looks expensive, but it is $5, but very light. Now, if you haven't been to Dollar Tree and haven't checked out their decors over here, guys, these are well made and really, really cute. But they are $7. I mean, it used to be $5, which was really awesome. Now, being $7, you know, it makes a lot of difference to me. So, but they are beautiful, so make sure to check them out. You might love it. Now, every season they come out with this two-tier decorative trays. And now this one is actually $7. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about this one because this actually has a wooden tray, which is really nice, right? Normally they have a metal trays or plastic sometimes, but this is really awesome for $7. All right, most of the Halloween decors we've seen already from last week. But this one, it's a tinsel cat. They're selling it for $7. I don't think it's worth it though. And they also have this potted tree over here, glitter spiders all over it, and they're charging it for $7. But they feel really light. I had to check. I had to make sure these clear plastics are still same price. Yes, they haven't really raised their price. So they are, vanity organizers are 3 and these rotating organizers are 5. Well, let's take a look at the gift bag section here, guys. You know, every store has a different bags. So you would always find something decent, something unique. Look at that. We've never seen anything like that before. It's really cute, girly gift bags here. And they are $1.50. I wouldn't really complain about that being $1.50 because it is worth it. It is still worth it to me because they are beautiful and cute. And of course, the books are still $1.25. Even this hardcover book, Chasing the Truth. Ooh, Gator Country. Look at that. And they still have a lot of Judy Blume books. Every dollar store I go to. And let me see if I can find anything decent. Oh, that one says $3, but I'm pretty sure that's from a different store. Look at this. Recharge Your Life. Hardcover books for $1.25. It just amazes me every time I see them. And they even have this Bible. Last store only had a tiny miniature Bible, so they actually have a little bigger size, and they are $1.25, which is great. And of course, this book is something I'm going to grab. Teaching kids the nonverbal language they need. Raising a socially successful child. Wow. This is a beautiful book. I'm going to read this. Hopefully I can become a better mom. Okay, is it what it is supposed to be? Teaching myself how to become a better mom so I can raise a better children. One of my favorite go-to items I always get from Dollar Tree is the Lego dupes for my 8-year-old son who loves to build. And of course, these are really cute. I don't think these are $1.75. All of them toys are $1.75 now. I think these are $3 ones. Yeah, these look a little bigger, but there's 3 of these series I'm gonna grab for my son. Let me just put this on the side. Yeah, because normally for $1.75 ones, they are pretty much small like this. Yeah, so that one I have to assume those are $3, but I'll still grab it. Well, if you're new here, I'm a mom of 3 children. I have an 8-year-old and 5.5 years old and a 2.5 years old. My 5-year-old is turning 6 next week. Is it next week? 16th. So I do love buying activity books from Dollar Tree. They are really great, and very compact. Full of lots of great activities for them to learn. So they can either do it at home, or I normally bring them along when I go to when we go on little vacations, camping trips, something keep them active, instead of just staring at their iPads. How many of you parents feel like that? I feel like they're using the iPads too much these days, but you can't really tell them no. But anyways, these are really great activity books over here at Dollar Tree, so make sure to check them out if you haven't been here yet. So some of these, look at this. This is for first grade, so I'm gonna grab this one. And here's a second grade one over here. Yeah, definitely gotta grab a couple of these for my children that can all learn together. This is really great for $1.25. And they do have other activity books here, pre-K workbooks, which my girls went through last year already. So make sure to check them out. I really love these. All right, my 8-year-old son actually loves astronauts and spaceships and of course all kinds of things that's related with that. However, I'm gonna skip on this. I think he's gonna think this is too easy for him. I mean, I could grab this for my girls, but they won't be interested. And of course, one of my favorite old-time items that I bought for my son is this storage box, guys. Lego storage box, perfect for him to bring along a couple of pieces that he wants to play when we go on a little trips, road trips. Now, I mean, he's grown out of it, but I use it for my other toolboxes and stuff. But it's $1.75 now. It used to be $1 and $1.25. That was awesome. Now, I hung this up there for you guys to see. I actually had bought this from last year. It's really cute chalkboard for your kitchen. So make sure to check them out. All right, it was my favorite item to buy at Dollar Tree. Is the Dawn's dish soaps here, guys. I don't know if you've seen those little tiny platinum dish soaps. So for $1.25, I thought it was awesome. Now these are $1.50. I don't see it anymore. But I also found this Arm & Hammer dishwasher detergent. You have 7 pots in them. So if you have a dishwasher, try this on out. I know you guys are probably thinking, why is that empty? I'm at the nail section and there's nothing on the shelf except this nail tabs by Candy Moyle. It seems like a good product, and nail files. And any facial cares, I usually buy the new ones and I always try them out. And they are normally good. And lots of Korean, made in Korea items I do love. But I don't see anything new here, guys. Well, if you've been following me, you know I'm not much of a makeup person or a nail person. But I do love buying Ioni lip glosses, you know, the lip tints. I love those. And once in a while, I'll pick up some lashes just to go out and for dinner parties with my husband. But I don't normally put makeups on, but I don't see anything new here either. All right, I did some research and I've been hearing a lot of dermatologists are saying these Dermaseals are pretty good items here. So make sure to check them out. It's really nice to see fully restocked toothbrushes for children over here, guys. It is really cute. For $1.25 each, the price is still good. And I found this one over here, Squishy Mellow ones. My kids are using Squishy Mellow toothpaste. Maybe my girls will like this toothbrush instead. And it does come with a little battery. Oh, how about that? So there's a Barbie, and I see some Hot Wheel. And Brush Buddies product came out with this little toothbrush caps for traveling. But my go-to items for myself and my husband, of course, we get this Guru Nanda toothbrushes, which is really good. And here's a new toothbrush I haven't seen by BB product again. We found the Floss Picks last time by this company. And this one says 2 toothbrushes and charcoal infused. Interesting, right? I need to restock up on panty liners and some of the pads over here. And let's check this one out. Modest Basics. 10 ultra thin with wings and no pesticides and no fragrance and no chlorine. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. And this is for regular flow. You get 10 of those for $1.25. I think that's a pretty amazing deal. So looks like they have an overnight flow as well, but I'm just gonna get the regular. Well, even though my doctor tells me I need to watch my sugar intakes, of course, I cannot help not looking at these. You know, it's just yummy looking. Muffin King, look at this. Salted caramel cake bites. Now, these are individually wrapped for $1.25. What a great deal, right? I really wish I could buy them and devour them right now. And these apple pies are really like calling me too. And cherry pies, oh my gosh, these are all delicious looking. Wow, take a look at this one, guys. Mediterranean couscous by Abigail's Kitchen, and roasted garlic and olive oil flavor. Wow, I haven't seen this one. And let me see all the ingredients. Pretty clean, other than maltodextrin, corn. Yeah, that's one thing that I need to watch out to. Like, it's like sugar. Maltodextrin is like another form of sugar that can spike your insulin, blood sugar, and all that. Yeah, something I need to watch out for. But everything else seems pretty clean. So if you're not diabetic, go for it. Well, I need to grab hot sauce over here, which I do love buying it from Dollar Tree for $1.25. I don't like buying big bottles. I like to keep it small in my pantry. Just, you know. But then look at this. They have Texas Pete hot sauce. Have you guys noticed that? I mean, I normally get the Texas Pete, this little white bottle. And then they had this. Is it a different one? Wait, let me see. Oh, so they have 3 different hot sauce over here. Original, the roasted garlic, and then hotter hot sauce. And of course, all the food containers are now $1.50, just in case you haven't been to Dollar Tree lately, guys. And one of my favorite items was this veggie storage from last year. However, it didn't last long. Now it was $1.25. I think it was okay for me to toss it out for a couple months later. But for $1.50, I don't think I will buy it again. Alright, let's take a look at this wine rack for $1.50. Okay, so it's not new. It's just that I was amazed how the newer generations are so creative. I found this YouTuber. She actually stacked this up and used it as a tumbler storage. I thought that was pretty amazing. And she lives in an RV too. So Now, it is one of my goal. I am definitely working towards having my RV and live full time on the road with our children and start homeschooling and all that. So I'm going to be grabbing these in the future. Now, instead of getting the plastic bins for $1.50, which breaks easily, I mean, some of them are sturdy, but most of the plastic bins here are a little flimsy side, right? So I rather get these wire baskets from now on for $1.50. They're great. So make sure to look out for these. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It will definitely help this channel grow and bring you more contents like this. So thanks for watching, guys. And see you next time.